Greetings folks, this is a BlackWeasel, and this is my video game review of Persona 4 for the PlayStation 2. I have played this game already 3 years ago, and I'm doing it again for old time's sake, since Persona 5 Royal is coming out. Well, it already did come at the time of this video. I also did the review already 3 years ago, so I am doing it again. Persona 4 is a JRPG, and like the previous game, Persona 3, this one also takes place in Japan, instead of the medieval fantasy areas of the past, like in medieval ages. It's in the country town of Inaba instead of the urban city of Port Island. There are murders happening and nobody knows who did it. Someone is shoving people into TVs and the main character is joined by his buddies and gets on a quest to solve this mystery. What returns from Persona 3 is a turn-based combat and a press turn mechanic. But this time I actually get to control my party members. That's really helpful instead of letting Junpei and Yukari do things on their own, where I'd rather be in control of them. Persona 3 was a real hard game, and so is this one. The Personas return as well, which are just monsters that I use to attack other monsters. They are called shadows in this game. The music and tracks in this game is one of the best I have listened to because I really enjoyed the vibe of it all. I'll Face Myself, Reach Out to the Truth, and the others are really wonderful. Like Shoji Meguro has become one of the best composers I've come across. I played this game in Persona 5 and I really got to address the dungeon setup in this game. I didn't notice too much from the first time I played it, but now I gotta talk about it. There are 5 to 7 long levels where no rest stop is in between. That turns itself into a chore where I have to prepare myself properly to get through the dungeons before coming to a safe spot. In Persona 3, this wasn't a problem because in Tartarus, there are exit portals where I can leave the joint and save the game. I died multiple times here and there, and so saving often became a habit of mine. I think I gave this game like a 9.5 out of 10, but I'll still keep at it like that for other reasons. The social links return as well, so in order to level up my personas properly, I have to spend time with people in the real world country town of Inaba. There are also extra options to do in order to pass the time, such as build stuff and fish, which improves the personal stats. This is a real lengthy journey, just like Persona 3, Dragon Quest 7, Dragon Quest 8, and Lunar Silver Star Story Complete. Just like with Persona 3 and Lunar, I really enjoyed hanging out with the characters in the game. Going towards Junes, fighting shadows, saving the people from getting killed, and getting the Scooby-Doo vibes going on. It was a real grand time. I'll give Persona 4 a 9.5 out of 10. This game was released in 2008. When the PS2 was on the verge of getting shelved to make way for the PlayStation 3, Persona 4 comes out and launched itself into talks of being one of the best RPGs on the PS2. Or better yet, I could say that Persona 4 was one of the best RPGs of the 2000s decade. Along with Grandia 2, Dragon Quest 8, Final Fantasy X, and Tales of Symphonia. This is one of the best JRPGs I have played. I played Persona 4 from March 5th, 2020, and I finished it on March 21st, 2020. That was actually the exact date that the game came to the absolute end. The last day of Persona 4 was on March 21st, and I finished it on the same day. It has taken me almost 81 hours to finish this game.